Welcome. Today is Tuesday, August 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern, episode 290 of The Sundering. This episode is brought to you by ads and more ads. Click on our links.
So many ads.
So many ads. Handle it. Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, Busted Tees, Groupon. Click through those, give us some money, because we need it.
Dude.
Yeah, what Ray said. If you like what you hear, rate us 5 stars and drop us a review on iTunes and Stitcher. We love it. We'll read it and fawn all over your awesome verboses. What do we have on deck for you tonight? Things are going to be a little bit different tonight. We're going to do a little shaking up.
Yeah.
As Ray and I are going to be adding color commentary to Seraphis trying to level in Legion.
This is going to go horribly wrong.
I think it's going to be horribly right. Welcome to The Sundering. You really want to know who the demons follow? Well, it's me. My rage boils with the hatred of 1,000 dead worlds. Chocolate cravings, man.
Okay.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Alright, well, I'm Seraphis. I'm going to be gaming. And there's two people not on camera who
Yeah, that's right.
are going to be like the two old Muppets who are going to be like calling down like I don't know
what they do.
Wait, what? They talk shit.
Yeah, they talk shit, but yeah, they like you think he's bad.
Oh, I haven't seen anyone this bad since my third wife died.
She was bad.
Yeah,
So anyway,
something like that. Okay.
yeah.
I
So
can
anyway,
do
so
that.
yeah, so
I have a great mustache.
So I'm drinking and I'm gaming and I'm gonna head off to a quest right now. So while I'm doing the quest, not only are Ray and Zia going to be doing some of the show and providing some news and commentary all along, but well, yeah, that's it's still like a normal show, but we're kind of doing a hybrid. Things are gonna get weird. So I'm going to be doing the quest The Last of the Last, which just tells me that Blizzard's writers just kind of gave up on this quest name.
At least it wasn't a blast from the blasted lands in the past world, or Days of Future Past.
Well, I have to go investigate. I'm going to go investigate the Whelp lands.
Well, I got nothing to say to that.
All right then.
I'm just gonna pun everything you're doing. Like,
Yeah.
Ugh.
I love when you...
We fell into a good time.
You know what's fascinating? You know what's fascinating about this, Ray, is when we initially went into planning this show, we were really laid back about it, and Hossie was like, do I need to do notes? And we were like, no, not really, you're fine. And Sarah was like, and I'm not going to really talk. And the first 10 minutes of the episode...
It's not the first 10 minutes.
No,
We've
it
been
was the first
live...
20.
Jesus. You like double... You're like Baz and my wife. You double everything. It's only been like 5 minutes.
Well, you know. Well, I should say, well, there's lands you should be worrying about, Sarah. Let us do the talking.
There's a lot of dead whelps here.
I'm really sad right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I got taken aback. So you're drinking something, right?
Yeah, I'm going cheap right now. I'm drinking Miller Lite because I got a long night ahead of me. So.
Boo!
I know.
Vanilla America here? Come on. That's like...
I'm impressed that's what he's drinking.
I know, like, you usually have something at least decently cool that I can respect as a former drinker. That I'm just pissed off about.
Well,
Just like, really? You don't have, like, an arrogant bastard laying around?
no, I do have some Blue Moon in the fridge though.
That's what Mark is drinking.
Yeah, that's decent. You put an orange slice in there. Apparently that makes it better.
That makes it sound fancy.
Yeah. By the way, I am sick, so if I sound like I'm sick, it's because I am sick.
Actually, I was thinking that your
sick in
voice
the
sounded sexier than usual.
Well, yeah.
You know what? Fuck this show. Fuck this show.
Hey, speaking of sexy, fucking, I'm going to drop some scandalous news.
Uh-oh.
But
Hold on, I got a sounder for that, Sarah.
What I have right here is Zia's clothes on my floor.
That's right, I forgot my clothes were on your floor.
See, she does that. She does that to test you if you're gonna jerk off on him or not.
Yeah, actually.
Well, they're white, so she'll never know. She'll never know.
That's not true. You ever jerked off on something white and left it? It doesn't stay white.
Well, I mean,
it's not even off. It's not even off white.
And it gets stiff.
It's like orange.
It's orange. Does it turn? I feel like if you're.
I don't
I
know.
feel like eventually it turns like a weird like
eggshell color.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. I'm not saying from experience, at least I don't think.
Okay.
It might have
my
been
gosh!
like.
Can you at least mute your keyboard? No, you're not muted.
No,
We
not
hear
to
your
you.
keyboard.
You can hear me, but the listeners can't.
Oh, I don't believe you.
Jesus.
Just okay. So just know that if we freak out about Sarah making a lot of noise typing, it's because we're hearing it and you're not. So.
And I still it remains to be seen if that's true or not. I think he's just saying it because he knows I'm gullible.
Yes, and he doesn't care about the listeners, which I in fact, I'm offended by that. I care about the listeners so much that I'm here still.
Yeah. Well, and I care about the listeners, and so I'm drinking as well. I'm having a coconut rum and Pepsi because that's all I had.
Is it Crystal?
Oh my goodness! God forbid you drink a Pepsi.
Pepsi? No, Coke all day.
No, we can no longer be friends.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to say that she's drinking the Miller Lite of sodas.
No, Pepsi is good. I grew up as a Pepsi family. So.
Okay, I see.
Me too, actually.
But I live in Coke Town, so.
All right. Well, I was a cokehead, and so I'm having a poor time drinking this. I mean, I'm drinking it because it's alcohol, and God knows I need it today. So, yeah. Before the show began, Ray was telling me first of all, you're having a Molotov cocktail of, what was it, like Motrin or something, and a bird.
Oh, so since I'm sick, I think I had like a sinus infection or something, but I got medicine. But before that, I had to get this stuff called it's from Vicks. It's called Sinex Severe, and it's like the nose spray because my nose gets really stuffy and I want to be able to sleep at night. So I have that, and I have Vapor Rub. I'm all mentholed up over here. I might as well start smoking fucking menthol cigarettes. Some cools.
Are you PvPing? No, you're not PvPing.
No, so the really cool thing about Legion is if someone tags them up, you can go there and hit it too, and you get credit. Oh, look at this. I got an epic.
That was always been
BOE.
the case.
Look at
Not
that.
always. No.
BOE epic item. Look at that.
You better sell that shit.
You better put that shit on.
You use it? What is it?
I see. I got a 710. Wow, this is 759.
I don't know. I think you might want to sell it.
I want to see what it looks like. Oh, look. Oh, that kind of look. Oh, that look.
See, this is the stuff that pisses me off. Why would you tempt yourself by looking at it when you know you could just make money?
Mine on Equip. You should totally sell it.
BOE.
Sell
you
it.
know how much BOEs sell for when the expansion, like when expansion first comes out? Like that's insane. You can get like.
I know.
I don't know what the gold is. But like,
I don't know. But
I got I got a shield that was worth 45,000 gold on the auction house.
All right, well, I'm going to put it down here in my bags, and I'll come back to it, but my God, that looked cool.
Sarah's going to put it on later because he's not the same kind of player as me. The smart economic player.
Sorry, it looks so cool.
Well, listen, I've made a lot of financial mistakes in my life, so when I game, I try to make up for that.
I mean, if it's not good for max level, I'll probably get rid of it. I don't know what max level item level is.
It's 420.
You don't know any. 420 was several expansions ago. You don't even know.
20,
Yeah,
you were so far up your ass.
Now's the time to tell you that you asked two people to commentate on a game that neither had played in a couple of months at least.
I didn't really ask you to. This was actually your guys' suggestion.
And yet somehow, when we were supposed to be commentating, you keep inserting your feelings on selling BOE equipment when Ray is obviously correct. And
it's so true.
And
I'm glad you agree with me.
I will always agree with you, even if you're completely wrong. At least for tonight, you, sir, are up and escalated. And
it reminds me of how, like, in It's Always Sunny, how people just take sides just to be against somebody else sometimes.
I just like to pick on Sarah because I like the idea of him not being able to talk back, and I think that's funny.
Oh, I'm gonna talk back. All I want.
We've recognized that you're gonna talk back.
Yeah. All right. So, what have you? I mean, have either of you been up to anything exciting this week? Like,
not really. I mean, it's been mostly.
I feel like this is a very dead week for people. Like, it's just not. There's not much going on. School's about to start. Football's about to start, and that's like 70% of the people's lives in America. So.
Right. Hey, speaking of death, because we were talking about this before the show began.
Oh.
But you're excited about Deathstroke.
Oh yeah, well, Ben Affleck had tweeted out a video of just footage of Deathstroke, and so that got the rumors ablazing about how he might be the lead villain in the upcoming Batman movie. And I didn't read much into it because it was a rumor, so I'm just like, well, this is fact, and I'm gonna go on from this. I still haven't read up on it because I read the story last night, so it could have been discounted, but I don't care. So Deathstroke is going to be the main star of Batman, the next Batman movie, which Ben Affleck, I guess, is co-starring in now. And the guy that they have rumored playing Deathstroke is Alcide from True Blood. I don't know if either of you watched True Blood.
I watched the first season of True Blood.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a later season because he's a werewolf, but he's really jacked. I remember the ladies loved him. I'm not one of those ladies, by the way.
By the way, Jim says hi.
Jim?
Tell Jim I'm going to be in his neck of the woods in October. Yes, October.
Tell him yourself.
Oh, well then, okay.
Boom.
Tell him I'll text him later.
Well, yeah, just tell him. You better tell him. We can see if you do or not. No, we can't.
Okay.
Your video's over the chat. Damn it!
That's by design. Ha ha ha.
Oh, fuck. I would if I was in the guild, I'd be talking so much shit right now.
You are. You have that druid in here.
Oh yeah, you didn't kick him out? Sweet.
No.
I like the fact that he's in there. Oh yeah, my druid name is Caw 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 Caw.
No wonder I would have thought he'd kick him out.
That's why I was just like, well, I'm pretty sure Caw 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 is guildless now. I haven't played since like October or some shit. But I'm probably okay. So the Deathstroke thing is awesome. Just so you know, like I am a huge Deathstroke fan, and it kind of sucks that we're not on video this week because I would have totally just gotten all my Deathstroke stuff and just put it on camera.
Yeah, because that's exciting for the people downloading the audio.
Hey, They can go look on YouTube too. We always say that. But looks like Seraph's looking at some horses right now.
Yeah, they're kind of like unicorns.
I don't believe it. I don't think they're real.
You know what? I'm going to spread some plague and I'm going to kill them. What do you think about that?
What? Why?
Well, they were.
I'm gonna kill you. Look at you. I hope you die.
Yeah, he won't. He's
I won't.
He's a drift king, a death knight.
Boom.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at that.
You know what's funny? I heard about they're adding another like. I think it's in 7.2. It's going to be a whole story about the greatest Death Knight that ever lived.
Named Seraphus.
Actually, that's incorrect. I can see why you might be confused because he hasn't been the forefront of the the battles. He's still level 85, and that's Faildozer.
Faildozer.
Yeah, Arthas was when he made the Death Knights. I'm pretty sure that's how that happened, right? Didn't he go, I declare everybody Death Knights, and like put his sword in the ground?
Yes.
So he did that.
That's exactly what happened.
And Seraph was up there, and like he's like a lieutenant in Arthas' army, but Faildozer, I mean, he was actually above Arthas in the pecking order. Like there's the Lich King, and Faildozer, he was the Rich King because he knew how to pilfer from the guild.
For fuck's sake.
I forgot that Faildozer was so highly ranked. You know, actually, Faildozer, I keep trying to get him to come onto the show, but he won't do it. Do you have any reason why, like, the Rich King Faildozer
probably because his voice is too rough from being sick. I heard the bugs going around right now, so...
Oh, okay, okay.
Sadly, he can't be on, but, yeah, one of these days he might pop on. The gnome Death Knight of Legend.
Yeah, good old Feldozer.
We're talking to nobody right now. Like, there's not a single person that will listen to this show that will understand the Feldozer.
I don't know, but there are people in the chat room I'm looking at.
There's actually people in the chat room?
Shit.
Well,
yeah.
Why are you doing this instead of playing the actual game? Would you rather listen to this annoying shit or go play it yourself?
It's possible they're playing.
Actually, a lot of them are playing the game too.
I was gonna say they all look like people that play WoW.
I see. So we were talking about Deathstroke.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, when I see the name, I think it's the word stroke, but it makes me think of masturbating.
Jesus
and so
Christ.
when I see Deathstroke, I make the connection like stroking a dead guy.
What the fuck?
And
I would have thought it was more like stroking yourself to death. Like this is that final death stroke is the one that you simultaneously come and die.
It's so good.
It's literally the best feeling ever.
I am disturbed and intrigued all at the same time.
This is what happens when you let me and Ray be in charge.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. It's like we're stuck in a fucking mud pit, like a Jeep. We're just treading mud. It's flying. It's
stuck
flying
in the mud.
Yeah. Look, there's Agapanthus again.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Agapanthus.
Who's Agapanthus?
I don't know, some dude.
You're not paying attention to the quest line? You're not.
No, well, I completely missed part of the quest line because I'm listening to two jokers. Talk about like stroking dead people.
Are we midnight tokers as well?
God damn it.
You know what, Ray? I really love your peaches, and I would really like to shake your tree.
I that's the only part of the song I knew. I just know a midnight toker, and it always made me laugh. I didn't know what toking meant. I do now, though.
That's like going to the arcade, right?
Yeah, you put tokens in.
Yeah.
Putting them tokens in, yo.
Right.
Yeah, what was your game at the arcade?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man?
Yeah, play mean Pac-Man.
I mean, when I went to the donut shop with my dad as a kid, before school, I would play Pac-Man. But, like, at the actual arcade, it's gonna sound so dumb. Virtua Tennis.
Virtua Tennis?
Yes.
Can you even play real tennis?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Hey.
Okay, so I'm one of those people that I'll never say I'm the best at a sport, but I'm good at almost all of them.
Okay.
I can't ice skate, but like I feel like I can dabble enough into like casually playing a sport, you know. That's just me tooting my horn, you know.
Okay.
Well, part of it is all my friends are not athletic and they don't like sports, so it's kind of hard to play sports. Like the only one I can play is basketball because that's one you can do by yourself.
Well.
And jerking off, but that's.
And the show has taken a really weird turn.
And the show has reached a new low. That was my Will Ferrell as Alex Trebek impression.
And the show has reached a new low.
Okay, he said it a lot faster. I was trying to accentuate things.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, damn it, Sarah.
Damn it, Sarah.
Look at that dragon.
That's actually cool.
Why is he clear? Is he dead? Is that dragon dead?
Maybe you're dead.
Did he have a death stroke?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Ask him.
Hey.
What does he say? What does he say when you talk to him?
Go talk to him. What are you doing?
I'm getting ore. There's ore right there.
Talking to dead dragons.
I can't talk to him. Like, he gave me a quest. Like, look, I gotta go get another quest from this joker.
Fine. Did you just get some Eternium ore or whatever that was called?
It's called Laystone. Laystone.
Burning Crusade. I'm just gonna make Burning Crusade references. Hey, Sarah, where are you? In Alkendon?
I'm in Ashuna.
That's too.
Okay.
Ashuna.
So you're in Ashzara. That's like for level 15s.
What was that? Whoa, some guy started talking to you in the middle of your stream. Was that a mod or was it like a thing now?
Oh no, that's the thing now. That's how they do quests.
So Sarah, at some point, Sarah wants to ask the question of, do Zia and Ray have the itch to come back? I think that's what's on everyone's mind right now. And Zia, I'm going to put this in your court first.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of curious, because I have my own little rant about this.
Ooh, rant. Okay.
How do you feel about playing WoW right now.
Choose carefully. You know, it's tough because if I had the time, I think it would be kind of fun just to play it. Like, I have moments where I miss it, but I miss... God, this sounds so just lame. I kind of miss vanilla for some reason.
Oh.
Not the new stuff. I don't know. So I'm kind of on the fence. Like, do I want to play it? Sure. I think it'd be fun to check it out, but like, I don't want to pay the money and I don't have the time. I guess would be the...
you're saying that you just want to activate your account and hopefully get a free month and then just go hang out in the vanilla like raids and shit.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I'd do the new content. I'd level, but it would be just get a free month and fuck off and run in circles in Valorant or something. I want to hear this rant.
My problem with it is I'm pretty sure Chili started playing without telling me.
Oh!
And I'm just like, well, this is going to be rough because if she enjoys it, then it's probably going to be like one of those things that we can spend time together doing, and that's like a no-brainer. I have to do it. Like,
does she know that you know? And
well, I mean, she posted stuff. I mean, she may have mentioned it, and I just didn't take her like mention seriously because she has been on the fence about it for a little bit. So, but if it's one of those things that I can spend more time gaming with her, since Overwatch is kind of slowing down a little bit, I might, but I don't know. I still can't I can't pay for it myself, obviously. So it's gonna have to be like she gets it or somebody gets it for my birthday or some shit, which I hope nobody did because I'd rather.
Oh wait, your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, it's actually next. It's 6 days away. It's on Labor Day.
It's on Labor Day.
Okay. So I'm excited to have my birthday off. I actually have a Sunday where I'm going to a wedding on the 4th, and then I have my birthday the next day. So it'll be the first time that I have a Sunday, Monday off in a long time.
Who's getting married?
My friend Brandon. He was on the episode 21. He's the comic book guy that we had on.
Cool.
The person that you were just like, oh my god, how much does he know about comics? I remember you specifically being like, holy crap, he has a lot to talk about with comics.
So what I heard was Ray's going to come back and play WoW.
Yeah, of course. If I had this kind of summarization to in tune to what I want to hear about stuff you said, you would be yelling at me right now. But you know what? I'm not going to do that because you're playing WoW poorly. That is because you're not fail dozer, but
the best Death Knight.
Yeah, the best dozer of them all.
What are these little spinnies? What are these little turds coming down? These little nuggets?
I don't know. What nuggets? What do you?
Little blue jizz nuggets. They're kind of popping on the
blue
ground.
Jizz nuggets?
Yeah. Well, you're obviously somewhere where it's cold enough to turn the water purple. So it's cold enough to make jizz freeze.
I didn't know you could freeze it.
Oh, you can. I mean,
you freeze just about anything.
So you could turn it into a popsicle.
What do you think they do with sperm banks? They freeze the sperm. What do you mean you didn't know they could freeze it?
I just assume it like some woman opened up a place because she had a fetish. I don't know. She's just really into random jizz.
She's into random jizz.
Yeah.
I've heard that you can cook with it.
Oh god.
There is a cookbook. And you can buy that cookbook on Amazon. So you could use our link.
No.
Seriously? There really is a jizz cookbook?
Yeah, it's like
Quit it.
No, it's like a cooking with cum or something.
Quidditch is a game in Harry Potter, okay?
Not Quidditch.
Oh, I was looking it up, but Mark was told me not to.
Don't ruin our Amazon search more than you already have.
That's basically what he just said to do. He was like, don't you... How about I'll open a private window? How about that?
How about I just look it up for you?
No, it's okay. I'm under a private window. I bet those things aren't really private. Cooking. Is it really called cooking with cum?
I don't know if it's called cooking with cum, but it's like semen or something.
Natural harvest.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, just call it cooking with cum.
We are not endorsed by this person, by Paul Fotenhauer. Name that the dragon in the next fucking expansion, Fotenhauer.
Yeah. Well, no, because then people look up the lore on Pfotenhauer, and then there's a cookbook about jizz. That's not what Blizzard wants to be associated with.
In the description, it says semen is inexpensive to produce. It is commonly available in many, if not most, homes and restaurants. What?
I don't like the idea of it being in restaurants. I feel like that's a deal breaker for me. I'm not buying that book now.
It has good reviews.
I don't care. Reviewed by people that like. Well, here's the thing. That's a very specific thing. So
I don't know what I just did.
The people that are... I don't know either. You went into a portal, you ran across like a ravine. I'm pretty sure I saw a crocodile.
Things were happening.
Now you're running around. There's stone. Looks like you're in the Stone Core. That's what I'm thinking of right now.
There's a lot of mana gems and stuff.
So I was reading a thing on when I looked up the Deathstroke news to link, which I should do actually, since I'm not. I should be more responsible when I'm talking about this shit and link it in the chat room, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Well, you know what? Google Docs should be more responsible in not having a copy option when you right-click and then telling you, oh, this isn't an option. It's just going to sit there and not exist. It's stupid.
I do kind of hate that with Google Docs where it kind of like smacks you over the face when you try and copy and paste. It's like, fuck you, hit Control-C.
No.
It's more efficient. Like, you should be able to just do both.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to hit my keyboard. I mean, I guess you have to hit your keyboard either way, but... Well, while you post that, there's another thing going on in another Blizzard game that nobody's playing right now because they're probably all playing this. With the next upcoming major patch for Heroes of the Storm, players will be given the choice of one of 6 heroes for free. If you already own all of the 6 heroes, you will simply be given 4,000 gold in their place.
Ah, what 4 heroes?
Tyrande, Anubarak, Thrall, Nazebo, Sonya, and Uther.
So do you have to own like all of them?
Then you would get 4,000 gold.
But
if you don't own one of them, then that's one of the ones you would get. Do I have to make a chart for you?
I don't know, maybe. There's something going on down here.
That looks like a big ovary.
Well, I'm going in.
Go in there. Get in there. Impregnate.
You know, we have our ovaries on the outside, so yeah.
Alright. So it looks like a big nut. Get it.
One of my favorite jokes about, like,
balls... something just got birthed.
Is the,
Archivelis.
Machiavelli? Oh shit, Tupac's back!
Tupac has come back.
Oh, biggie!
Alright, so Ray, you said that something funny.
So, no, I was gonna say about the Green Lantern Corps movie, when we were talking about that. I want to know who you would cast as the Lanterns. Do you know enough about them, or should I just leave this to Sarah?
You should leave it to Sarah.
Okay, I wasn't sure how far your knowledge went, so I was...
0.
Okay. You could also... Yeah. Well, he was played by Ryan Reynolds in the last one, so I don't know if that can help you or not.
I would take a little nibble of that man's tush.
By the way, Lemon Turtle, who usually does quotes, is doing quotes in guild chat.
Yeah, he's doing quilts in quote chat.
God damn it!
I could use a quilt. It's getting a little chilly this time of year. Not maybe in like 3 months, but make me a quilt, woman.
Yeah, really. Oh, god damn it! What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you said you wanted to take a bite out of his tush.
Yeah, I want to take a nibble out of it. You know, come on, you've seen Ryan Reynolds.
I just think it's funny, like the way you put it.
Oh, it's fine. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad it tickled you.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, Sarah, have you gotten anything in the mail recently?
I got a card from you. That was awesome. You said something about being a dill and like I want a pickle, and I was like, what the hell just happened?
I sent him a card, Ray, because I thought he could use a little boost.
Did it have like testosterone in it?
No, but it had a big pickle. So
that's like more than enough testosterone right there, if you know what I mean.
It literally said, sorry for being a dill, and I'm like, how about a pickle? It's like, what?
It said, I'm kind of a big dill. When you open the card, it says,
oh!
Card tickles your pickle.
I see what you mean. I see.
Oh, okay. Now I understand more. I'm like, I was like, are you apologizing for something? Like,
No, it was just meant to make you laugh. It was supposed to tickle your pickle, but clearly it
Well, no. I laughed, but I was like, but is she apologizing for something? I thought the card was funny, but
Okay. Well,
I was like, I was thinking, like, did she think she did something wrong?
Oh, okay. Well, Ray, hopefully when I send you a card at some point,
Okay.
You'll understand the humor of whatever that card may be.
There'll be diabetes medicine in there.
Chili's just gonna be filming a video of me just screaming at the mail like, "What does she mean? What the fuck? Where's this pickle?
Hey, what is this fucking pickle? Are you gonna
No,
be
I
with
want
Chili?
a fucking pickle."
You're gonna be Chili's birthday?
No, probably not because of that wedding and just the fact that like, I have to work a lot more like right after that. So
why didn't you invite me to be your date then?
Because I'm going with Dan.
Oh, Booger Hat Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss him.
I always joke and say that we're going as a date, which brings us back to that one night that I had my arm around him at a bar and this woman thought we were gay.
Like, legitimately? Thought you were
Well,
gay?
I also screamed out that we were gay, but
Oh.
I was really drunk. And it was a bachelorette party for this girl we went to high school with, so they all they all probably still assume that we were gay.
Ooh, I got a new toy.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I stopped drinking, because I just did stupid shit like that.
Like buying new toys?
Well, I always put my arm around Dan because I like to let him know that I love him and he's my best friend, you know?
I like him too. I love him.
He's a son of a bitch.
He would say the same about you, sir.
Alright.
But somewhere he's shaking his fist right now playing Dark Souls or whatever.
Hmm.
I think he 1,000 pointed that game, Dark Souls 3.
Wow.
He 100%ed it.
I 1,000 pointed your face.
Have you ever 1,000 pointed a game on Xbox?
No.
Oh, speaking about Xbox, you can get free Warclaves.
Yes, you can.
For your character.
If you watch the trailer on Xbox Live, you can do it. I'm going back to the fact that you just waltzed right over my little thing I just said there that I can't remember what I just said.
Have you ever gotten 1,000 points in an Xbox?
Yeah, have you ever gotten 1,000 points in an Xbox game, sir?
No.
Oh, I have in one, Tekken 5.
Ah.
And there was one, you had to fight this giant robot that has very predictable movements, but it covers almost all the screen. You have to be on point. And that was the last one I had to do, and I think it took me weeks of non-stop trying, of just alright, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna try and do this tonight. And I wouldn't get it done.
So does Tekken 5 still have those, you beat it with a character and it has a little cutscene at the end of with the character and it tells their story or what have you?
I think so.
Each character has a little story. Okay, so Tekken 2?
Yeah.
At the end of Tekken 2. I love Tekken 2. And I played it through every single character. That's a game I 100%ed.
Okay.
And so Anna, the character Anna,
Yeah.
Have you played Tekken 2?
I got all these whelps flying around me.
Well, this serves you right for hating Bert.
Z and I are just sitting in a room having a conversation, and Sarah just walks in. He's staring at his phone, just I can't get a fucking signal. And we're just hey, we're having a signal, and he just walks away. Hey,
right. So
what's your point?
Right. Well, I'm trying to tell a story about seeing a girl naked.
Oh, you could see somebody. I guess I never saw that.
Well, not really naked.
Naked?
Okay. So, I'm just gonna steamroll right over you like you do me all the time. And
just how I do you.
Yeah, that's how you do me. So at the end of Tekken 2, when you get to
it's called the pile driver. Sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Do you have it all out of your system?
I don't know.
Is there a way to just DDoS Sarah?
Actually, the answer to that is yes.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not going to do it, but I just thought it would be funny.
Okay, I'm going to try this story one more time.
Okay, so Anna, Tekken 2.
Tekken 2. And her cutscene, for whatever reason, is her in the shower. But it doesn't show her whole body, it just shows her legs and an outline. And then her sister opens the curtain and snaps a picture of her.
What?
And
what purpose does that serve in a fighting game?
I don't know. because it was
Fan
Tekken.
service?
Yeah, and that was
More like dick
Anna's
service.
cutscene. Yeah. I'd have to watch again. I mean, I don't think this is some like
Or like
childish
tit
fever
service.
dream. More like tit service. Yeah, I know. I think that was her cutscene, and then everybody else had really serious cutscenes. I think, except hers, which was like her in the shower.
I can't imagine Eddie Gordo's being serious.
Right.
I don't
Well, I think-
remember what it was though.
Was it hers too that you go? I think she goes to a cemetery. I can't remember. I'm piecing it all together oddly in my mind. I feel like she at some point she goes to a cemetery. I don't know if it's the same cutscene. I don't think she's naked at the cemetery.
Who was your favorite character in the Tekken games? Was it Anna?
Lee.
Me too.
He's badass.
Because Trunks, right? Obviously, he reminds you of Trunks. That has to be it.
Oh, you mean
artifact
okay.
power.
Oh, I'm talking like Li Xiaolan.
I'm thinking of like.
Oh, like no. Oh, okay. Isn't that?
Lee, like the guy who's like Bruce Lee.
Isn't that Law? Or is that?
Oh, yeah, that's Law. And Lee, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Lee's the guy who does look like Trunks. Law. I'm sorry.
No, I thought I was wrong for a minute there.
Well,
so.
clearly he doesn't count as my favorite because I can't even get his fucking name right.
No, I knew who you were talking about. I thought there were two Lees for some reason, though.
That's good. No.
Probably because his name is Bruce Lee and he looks like him or whatever. So.
He looks like Bruce Lee, so I'm like, oh yeah, Lee. No, Law. Lee's the guy you get. Do you unlock him after you? Oh, in Tekken 2 you get extra characters, like they unlock after you beat it with a certain person. I think Lee is who you unlock when you beat it with Law.
Do you know how much fun it would be if we could just play Tekken right now and like stream it?
Yeah, I'd much rather
Just play-
stream that. Yeah, maybe we should just hijack.
No, I'm saying no. I'm not saying we can. First of all, how can we play Tekken? Like the only way would be we both have to spend $60 on a fucking game on Steam. Like that's what kind of sucks about gaming right now. It's just like there's definitely no like multiplayer support for old games like that. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
All right, what's going on, Sarah? Let's give us an update. How's your?
I am trying to find this guy. His name is like Aelith or something, and
Oh, Agapanth?
no, I'm not looking for Agapants. Aelith.
Okay, if you get on the boat in Booty Bay, there will be a guy there. It's not an actual boat, but you talk to him. His name's Captain Placeholder.
Ooh, I found him.
He'll have
There we go.
He'll have a bag. Don't open it. Don't look him in the eyes. Just walk off the pier, go into the water, and deliver it to that whale.
I've so moved beyond you at this point.
Okay.
I am too. I didn't know how to end that story.
No, I'm with you, because once you get on the whale, once you get to the whale swallows you, and then it
I am
swims
the
across
walrus.
ocean. It swims across the ocean, and it spits you out of its blowhole, and you land in front of, what's his name? A-List?
Yeah, A-List. Yeah.
I am the
Sitting there
walrus.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. You're out of your element.
Thank you. Right.
I was waiting for you to say it a second time, to be honest. I wanted to leave that up to you. You got no help from me until you said it. That's right. So I see that Seraph has, like, the way it's set up on Skype for us, we can only see, like, the letterbox of his stream as opposed to a whole full widescreen of it. And he has the Sundering logo in the corner, but we can only see him, which is kind of funny.
This seems like the story of our lives, right?
Sarah's like, this is the Sundering, but since they're not going to be on camera, it's just going to be me. So it's actually blurred. It's blurred out. I'm not even going to look at the stream. I know we're blurred out, Zia. Like he has those censored things. It's like
No.
it's like we're nipples.
It's just 3 pictures of him, over and over again.
Oh, look at this! The dragon's giving me a red.
It's like the meme one where there's a group of people and they focus on one person and they zoom in on them and they zoom back out and everybody has that face.
That's him.
One of my friends did that with a picture of like us at Randy's. Now I don't think you guys were in the picture, but you might have been there for it. But like he took Dan's face and put it on everybody.
That's really funny. I kind of want to do that now to some friends.
It's so stupid that it's funny. Like that's why it's great. It's very simple humor.
We wouldn't know anything about that.
I was gonna say. So enough about these dicks and butts. Let's talk about that. I don't know.
Right. What's this one? Stella Gosa?
Stella!
Wow, I mean these names. This guy. He's
Stella.
drowning in it.
Sindragosa?
Stella.
That's
This
the
is
only
Stella.
Gosa I remember. Terragosa?
This is the one that worked on the groove, right? Sindragosa always had it.
For some reason, I thought you meant the grind. Remember that like morning dance thing that they had on MTV back in the day?
No, what's that?
It was like a thing where they just like had like young people dancing, and it was called the grind, I think.
Were they daggering? Were they like humping each other and?
And we're back to the humping.
It was called
Grind.
The Grind. Was a dance music show broadcast on cable television station and MTV between '92 and '97.
Ah, okay. That's probably why I don't remember it, because I was young.
So was I. I just, I guess it's just one of those things because I have a stupid memory when it comes to this shit. Like, I'll remember that, but then I can't remember, like, you know...
Anything from school.
What about the Goonies?
What the fuck's that?
God damn it.
So, speaking of the Goonies, you got any FOFs, Ray?
Well...
Okay.
Oh!
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool. Fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Alright, so I have a FOF for Sarah. Oh, before the show, Sarah goes, alright guys, I'm going to rely on you for cues to when I have to play these sounders because I'm going to be focused on the game. Fast forward to FOFs. Sarah doesn't fucking pick up on her cues fast enough.
You know, and now that I think about it, we also didn't play a news bumper. We kind of talked about the news, but we kind of spackled it in there.
Yeah, we did one of those, what do you call it? I don't fucking know. I guess spackled's the perfect word.
Spackle's the word I'm going with.
The only reason I don't want to use spackle is because my friend used to call Jizz man spackle.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's like the duct tape of humans.
He'd be like, you get some man spackle on it? It's like, dude, come on. Like, you know I did, but come on.
It's a funny word.
Man spackle.
Man spackle.
I like it. I like that.
Alright, so, I mean...
Maybe that should be the title of the show, Man Spackle.
I mean...
or just Spackle.
Maybe we just call it Spackle.
I'll say props to the Legion cinematic, because I showed my parents that earlier while we were eating, because there's nothing on TV, so I just pulled up YouTube and put it on. Well, actually, I pulled it up on the Xbox thing so I can get the Wordways, because that just happened to be on there, so go figure.
Did your parents like it?
Yeah, they actually really enjoy it. I always show them the cinematics to the Warcraft expansions.
Are they going to play it?
No.
Can you imagine your mother playing this game?
I mean, I think they're going into retirement here soon, so they could play. They won't, but they could. My mom wouldn't know what she still can't figure out her phone that well, so I can't imagine her playing WoW. She stayed home sick today too, so
it's going around.
We hung out. We had some bonding.
Did you cook things out of her Man Spackle cookbook?
No. We went to Walmart, and she said we went to the one in Bradford, which is like just across the border in Pennsylvania, because we didn't want to go to the one here because we both looked like shit because we're sick. And she's just like, I'm gonna run into somebody here. I just know it. And within 2 seconds of her saying that, somebody was just like, "Hey, Andy." They knew me.
They knew you.
Yeah.
You probably, yeah.
I just thought it was funny, and I was telling her about how being this tall, I'm always if somebody sees me, they see they always see me. There's no like mistaking it.
You can't blend in.
Yeah, 6'5.5". He's got that goofy face. He's got some bird shirt on.
Everybody knows you.
And a bird hat.
Yeah, very, very.
And colorful shoes and high socks.
Tell me, they aren't those like rubber shoes with the holes, though, right?
What, Crocs?
Yeah.
No.
You know the holes? That's where your dignity leaks out.
Oh.
Ooh, that's I don't feel like you came
Shots.
up with that.
Shots fired.
I don't think you came
That's a
up
hot
with
take,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Got any
There's
more?
somebody listening to this show right now.
If you're not like one of the side like cooks or whatnot at a restaurant, you shouldn't be wearing Crocs.
I don't think you could wear your Crocs in a restaurant. Like, I think that defeats the whole purpose of hygiene.
People talk about how comfortable they are, but I don't see how.
Sandals are comfortable.
Correct, but I'm talking like a piece of plastic with holes in the top of it. How is it comfortable? Other than getting weird tan lines and smelly feet. Like, I don't see it.
Imagine just sniffing a Croc.
Ooh, look, I get a companion for doing this quest. Look at that.
What is this? A Swotor?
I get an Emagosa.
Enough of these Gosas! Oh. Did they have trade talks with the Chargers? These Gosas? Joey Gosa?
What?
Sorry, that's a very inside football joke there. That's
right. So Foff to Ray for his weird ass jokes.
Well, it's better than no jokes, am I right?
Yeah, that's true. I don't actually have any really offs this week. I mean, I do want to give our props to, well, you know, this planning for Comet for the Storm has been a bear. So, like, everybody who's helped with that, and I know Sarah's been working really hard. So, props to those people. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's not me fapping. That was me clapping. But I was clapping for everybody except for Sarah.
Clap, 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 fap, fap, fap.
Yep. I was fapping for Sarah.
Claps and faps.
Claps and faps.
Can that be a show title?
Actually, that's claps and faps.
I think faps is still not as well-known term, so I'm gonna use it.
All right, claps and faps. I like that better than spackle, actually. Claps and faps. It sounds kind of like a disease, though. The claps and faps.
I got clap on my fap. Got eggnog in my goat milk.
What? Where the fuck did the goat milk coming from?
I'm sorry. That's something I quote regardless of whether somebody will get it. It was from Mad TV. It was Kenny Rogers' Jackass. It was that skit. It's just
wow, that is obscure shit.
I know. I'm gonna do the back catching trick with my teeth. And just throw it back at his face.
I don't know what's happening right now.
It's really stupid. You should look it up. Listen, I'm sick, so I'm probably like, you know, I think I took something with codeine in it. Let's just, you know, let's forget about it.
All right, that's fine. Well, something we're not going to forget about is our listeners.
Oh, hold on! I got props and foffs.
Oh, do you? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't, Joey Gosa.
Hey, I would love to have. Actually, the Emagosa, I actually renamed the pet to Joey Gosa.
See, there you go. You got an awesome pet now. Sack quarterback.
No, so I want to say first off, props to you two for suggesting this. This was different and fun and interesting.
I'm having a blast.
And I also want to say props to Zia for the ton of work that she's been doing on Kickstarter fulfillment. It's awesome to see the pictures and as that's coming together.
Yeah.
And you know, and
I was fapping for you.
And props to Ray for fapping for me because. You know, that's...
Your time has passed. See you now.
But no, so I do want to put out some interesting news. In, not this Friday, but the Friday after, the 9th, when the Harvest Festival begins in World of Warcraft. September 9th. I'm going to get gigabit internet. And I am ditching Comcast.
Woo!
So props to my wife and I for figuring out all this and making it happen. So the Tuesday after the 9th, either there's going to be some props because everything's working great, or there's going to be some foffs. But Ray, I'm just going to say, with gigabit internet, like, the show will be uploaded before, like, you can yawn.
Well, that's awesome. I'm really happy. I mean, it's already pretty fast, but... I mean, the fact that it can improve and the fact that you're getting rid of Comcast is making me very happy. Like, it's really awesome. Now, I was going to say, now we got to focus on Zia's internet.
Oh my god.
Although it's been fine tonight.
Yeah, it's been better. I think it's been better.
Have you not been entertained?
I've been entertained. So I don't know how. I guess my best experience so far in terms of Google. I have Google Fi for my mobile, and getting set up with that and the customer service is excellent. And so I would presume, hopefully not wrongly, that their fiber would be of a similar experience. So yeah. Oh, that's right. You're not getting Google though. I forget. You're getting a different.
It's AT&T.
You're getting the other evil company.
It is another evil company, but they are slightly less evil than Comcast.
Yeah, I have AT&T as well.
Sorry, I had a coughing fit there. Oh, everyone went silent. Are you guys
No,
still there?
no, we're still here.
Okay, good. Phew. I thought I lost everyone. I'm like, no! I don't think this is going out to anybody anymore. Let's see.
There was a listener, Foff.
Was there?
But we keep rudely interrupting this poor listener's Foff.
Did I hear?
Okay. Oh, the call. Yes, Buddha called.
Oh, okay.
How many?
Hey guys, it's Buddha calling. Listen, these are some Foffs. Actually, I got two of them. First and foremost, whoever designed your guys' mobile website. So I go on to the page and I try to copy your phone number, while I'm driving, because I'm a safe driver like that. And it's firmly wedged between two email links. My suggestion, a call link, because you got to blow the thing up to like the size of the numbers are bigger than your thumb before you can copy and paste it into your dialer on your phone. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass when you're driving, so yeah, fuck you guys for that. And honestly, I'm just deflecting because I was listening to the latest episode, and Zia was so kind to remind me that the podcast is brought by ads. And guys, I deserve a Foff myself. I fucked up, and I got my new laptop last week. It was Pascal laptop, so it wasn't cheap, and I got it on Newegg, and I forgot to click the link through the site. So I guess it's a confession. I guess it's a Foff. Whatever. I deserve it. And sorry I forgot you. Anyway, keep up the awesome show, and we'll catch you online.
I laughed. Thank you, Buddha, for the phone call. I laughed because I thought he was gonna be like, and fuck Zia for her hunter's rant.
Oh, nice.
Buddha plays a Shadow Priest now. And he played a Warlock before, so no, I don't think he would have.
See, he knows.
But excuse me, for forgetting the link, though, you bastard! that was my Chris Farley from Dirty Work? Yeah. Took me a second to remember the name of that movie. Wow. I'm losing it.
You're losing it. I have no comment on the website link.
I'll have to take a look at that. I haven't really went back and looked at updating anything on the website in a while because it seemed to have worked out for a while, but
I think it sounded like mobile. He was on his phone.
Well, here's the thing. If you just put the phone number into your phone, you don't have to go to our site in order to get the number. It's just 323 Sunder 0.
Well, I knew that we have a one of those things, leave a voicemail on
Oh, no, we
desktop.
got rid of that. It never worked right.
Oh, okay. Well.
But if not, you could always record something on your phone instead of calling us, and then you could just email that directly to the sunderingpodcast@gmail.com. So you could do it two ways. You could either call us and leave a voicemail, or create a recording on your phone and just directly email it to us. So there.
Are those widgets always really crappy? I mean, I wish they wouldn't have... I have drunk dialed a bunch of podcasts using those widgets. Mostly Stopcast and Realm Maintenance. Of course, I
don't know.
I always have to censor myself when I call Ro, but...
I wouldn't. That's why I don't call him.
I should call him and let fly.
That and do some bird RP. Just double down on stuff he doesn't like.
I should just get really shit-faced and then call Brian and just be like really confusing. Be like, fuck you! Fuck, caw. Just,
oh, he would be so fucking pissed.
I don't know, I think he'd be really confused and then he'd blank things out with weird sounds and just play the cawing. I don't know, I think he'd think it was funny.
I was thinking more Stopcast would hate, because he, what's his face? Like, hates Bird RP.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Jay does, or?
I don't think he has an opinion either way.
Oh, so Mike doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should call and see, I don't know what they do, because I love those guys, and I think they love me. So I almost feel like it would be really difficult. It'd be like an oxymoron. Somebody they love is bird calling them.
Well, I guess that's a test of their love then, because if they love you, they would play it, because it's you. Regardless of the content, they should play it.
I should call a really, really steamy. I should be like, hey guys, I was sitting death stroking.
Oh Lord, you're stroking a dead guy?
I was death stroking in whatever form you believe it takes. And I could not stop thinking about you guys. And we were in the
you're
sky.
stroking a dead guy and you thought about us?
No, I'm talking about if I called Stopcast.
Oh.
I called them and I was like, we were messing around and we were flying on the back of a bird. Like, do you think that they would like that?
They wouldn't like the bird part.
And depending on how you consider it, they may not like deathstroking either.
Yeah, that's true. One of them might not be a big fan of the DC universe.
Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of which, very, very tangential thing. But I think we're done with FOFs at this point, unless there's some in the chat room.
No, I think that's it.
Okay, so I have started reading a comic book series. That's right,
Really?
I found a comic. Yep. It's Deadpool versus Gambit.
Huh. Is this, like, current?
Wait, is that a series? Like, how long could that last?
So the 4th issue comes out tomorrow. And it's good. It's, well, you gotta like Deadpool, you gotta like the meta stuff. But then it's Gambit.
Alright, so which, if we had to roleplay as either Gambit or Deadpool talking to each other, which one can you do an impression of the best? I'll do
Neither. Neither. I cannot do occasion. I guess being able to do, I should be able to have an easier time making an occasion accent.
Because like I just picture, like, I can't imagine their interactions being like anything like versus. I feel like they'd just be like, go get drunk or something.
No, it's funny because it's versus, but it basically is them teaming up to swindle people. And they are like sent on a mission to do like a con. They do cons together.
So it's not really Gambit versus Deadpool. It's more Gambit and Deadpool.
Yeah, but it's called Gambit versus Deadpool, and they do kind of have misunderstanding in the beginning, but it all works out because.
Did Deadpool call beignets donuts or something?
No.
Did Gambit actually think that they were going to be hanging out in the pool?
No, they double crossed each other. But then they got double crossed themselves.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
Wasn't there a band called that? Crisscross?
Double crosser, crisscross. Oh, and they wore their pants backwards.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really fun. I don't know how long the series is going to be. I don't know how many issues, but the 4th comes out tomorrow.
By the way, I think one of the singers of Crisscross like died.
Yeah.
And they buried him with his pants backwards.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
That why not?
I hope I get buried with a bird.
I will put a dead fucking bird in the casket with you.
I hope it's not alive.
You know what? After recent events, I don't know if we should joke around about this because if it happened, one of us is gonna actually do it.
It's not much you can.
What? Leave a dead bird on your casket? No, I'm gonna bury you with a live bird. You get poop on you.
Get some cock going on. Well, it's so funny that, like, from listening to the whole Dark Tower series, there's just this thing called Ka, and every time they say it, like, I know it's not about birds, but it makes me think about birds.
Whoa, this guy. This is like a Tricera fish.
Oh,
It kind of is. It's like a yeah.
That's a pretty cool looking thing.
It kind of looks like the Mercablo skin from Heroes of the Storm.
good call. I actually get that.
Hey, can you go find a bird before we stop podcasting?
Jesus Christ. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
can
going to
you-
go out of my
can you
way
do
to
some
find a
bird
goddamn
RP?
bird.
Use some bird RP.
You know what? I'm going to take Pepe and I'm going to put him in my goddamn smoker. What
How
do
do
you think about
you... So, can you clarify when you bird RP, is it just saying caw?
I can. You know what? I'm not the be all end all with bird RP. It's left up. to
But you
interpretation.
own bird RP, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I'm not gonna dictate what bird RP is to people though. Like some people will literally take a picture of a bird and say it's bird RP. Like I do that because I just like saying it to annoy Sarah for other people. But
That seems ridiculous.
bird RP in WoW was an actual thing.
Wait, but Sarah, there's no animal that you wouldn't want to roleplay as?
Can't really think of an animal I'd want to roleplay as.
Yeah.
I mean, superheroes, video game characters, all those, yes, but... Oh, look at me! I'm a jackass blood elf, and I'm just gonna have this giant mount sitting on top of a quest giver.
Yes, yes.
Good thing that doesn't work anymore, because you're
Yes.
a fucking tool.
Yes.
Buff Kebby of Inglorious.
He is an inglorious bastard. Inglorious!
I love having a huge mount. It's so much
That's
fun.
what she said.
No. The fuck? That's like 7 years old. That's what she said.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
So if Chili
That's
showed
radical,
up,
bruh.
So Chili showed up in the bedroom and she had on a little bird costume.
Okay, so I'd probably go with it, but we'd have to have it afterwards. I'd be like, listen, this cannot be a thing.
What about if she came just as Big Bird?
I'd be like, okay. Like, I just feel like she wouldn't spring that on me. I feel like
Right.
it would be talked about, you know? So it wouldn't be Big Bird. I don't think sexualizing something from Sesame Street is healthy.
Okay. You say so.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, it's...
Let's see. What else? Is it? Are we?
I'm looking at the show notes.
No, we're done.
Are we tough? Well, haikus. We're doing haikus.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, let's do those.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
Tonight's show was strange. There was ghosts everywhere and some dead guy jizz.
Clapping fat.
And she meows. You heard him at cat meows.
Yeah.
That was Tolly.
Of course.
It doesn't sound like a real meow. It sounds like a wow.
Yeah, she kind of.
I got some gas. Meow.
Sort of how she meows.
I'm gonna fart on you. Meow. But I can't fart because I don't have any butt cheeks. Meow. So it's just like a little spray of air. It goes.
It's like those air fresheners that just like shoot out.
Oh yeah, we have one of those in our bathroom.
Oh, she's back.
Ah! It sounded like distress, like someone's...
Get the finger out of my butthole. Meow.
Mark brought her over to the mic.
Aww.
Say hi.
Oh my god.
She's right by the mic. He's like shaking. He's like, this is animal abuse. This isn't really animal abuse. Hey, listeners, we would not endorse that.
No. Everyone's picked up their animal to show somebody something before.
Yeah, this is yeah.
Some animals just deal with it differently.
So, I was thinking to myself that Sarah should go find a bird.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what was agreed upon.
We can't stop until you find a bird.
We won't stop, basically.
Can't stop, won't stop until bird. So while you work on finding a bird, there's a place where you can follow me and Mr. Hostel. You can follow me at ITSXIA, and you can follow the amazing guy
It's
Mr. Hasu, who does all our notes and makes sure that we get our shit together. That's Mr. _ Hasu, Hasu.
Yeah. And you got me on there. I'm on the Twitter. It's RAYFYST. That's Rafist. And Sarah, he's on places.
Yeah, Twitter, Surface, and it's good enough right now.
He's too busy finding that bird.
Yeah, he is. But that's what we're going to tell ourselves anyway.
Yeah.
You can head on over to our website at thesundering.net, and there you can find links to all of our social media pages, including prior episodes in their video format and audio format. Also, be sure to give us a call at 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. You can email the show at thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. We're a member of D20 Catalyst, part of the D20 Crit Network, and our intro is courtesy of Boxing Fox. Where's that bird?
Oh, I think I hear one.
Where is it?
That sounds like you're talking to me.
What the fuck are you doing?
Where's the bird? Where's the bird?
Where's the bird? Whoa, that thing was huge. What is he riding Gruul? Talk about huge mounts. I think Sarah's checked out.
Yep, he's just like,
I'm just sitting here waiting for you guys in so I can click the right buttons.
Why don't you just go find a bird?
Here, I'll look up in the...
Okay, what if you were having like a scavenger hunt?
There's never any birds in Warcraft. Look.
Just, like if somebody was like, hey, we're having a scavenger hunt, and you...
Oh, there's a bird right there. And it's gone. Oh, wait, no, those are leaves. Never mind.
Nice
and
try.
somebody's just like, you need to find a bird quick. Like, what's your fastest option? Like, is there a city that has a bird that you could hearth to or something?
Don't you have a bird pet?
Yeah, like, do you have a bird mount?
Come on, you're smarter than this.
Wait, there's something right there that's flying. Oh, that's a moth. Never mind.
Moths aren't birds.
I think he's just not wanting to show us a bird.
Oh, there's a bird right over there. Look, it's a heron. It's like walking around over there.
That is, until you get closer, I am not convinced. That appears to be a deer.
Oh, nope, it's like an ostrich-looking thing.
It's a heron.
No, that's a deer. That's a deer.
This is not a deer. Look at that thing.
Look at its horn. Look at its one long horn. It's red. Do you see it? It's a deer.
That's that Kentucky education there for you, everybody.
No, I know what animals are, and that's one big long horn.
Hey, I know what animals are.
You see that beak? It's camouflage.
Yeah.
I can't deal with this.
It's prosthetic.
Alright, well, thank you for the people who did deal with this show by submitting your FOFs and questions. And you didn't submit any questions. We haven't gotten questions in forever. If you have a question for us, I don't care what it is. You should send it in. What's that?
I have a question. One question. No, it's a good one. If you could pick any band, or musician or musical thing, that you can't see anymore because they passed away or they broke up or something like that, who would it be?
Mine
would be Sublime, for example.
Sublime. I see.
To see them live before.
Wait. I thought. Okay, I think I misunderstood the question. Are you saying that?
Yeah.
So you're asking me if there was a band that I could kill off and never hear again?
No. Listen to or go see live or something like that.
Oh, does it have to be a band?
No, it could be a musician or something like that.
I would have liked to have seen Michael Jackson. Probably,
really?
I think Michael Jackson. I wouldn't mind seeing Prince either. Yeah.
And Sarah, were you able to decipher what I was trying to say?
No.
What band would you see?
Oh.
Live, if you could, if
all the members were alive.
They're still around.
What if they're still around, but they just don't really play anymore?
Doesn't count. Needs to be dead.
No, I mean who? The Foo Fighters?
Doesn't count. Needs to be dead.
No, Foo Fighters are still around and they still play. I was gonna say Rage.
Oh, that's a good one. That's kind of like an impossibility almost. They don't. It seems like that they're never gonna get back together, even though most of the members still do shit together. I can accept that one. I just heard that. I heard that question on when I was listening to Bennington the other day, and I immediately thought of Sublime, and I was just like, huh. I wouldn't have thought that would be my answer, but it is.
So you know how at the end of every Jerry Springer show, he always has like the Springer's final.
Oh, like yeah.
This is like Ray's final question.
Yes, my final question, as I'm all loopy on cough meds. Like
I like this. Okay, so you need to start thinking of something real profound. And that's going to be the
that's
question.
not gonna. It's. If you could have your birthday on any holiday, what would it be? Mine's Labor Day because that
Easy.
just happened.
Thanksgiving.
Tea gives.
Always. That's my favorite holiday.
Oh my god, mine too. I love turkey.
Me too. It's like Christmas without all the drama and garbage. You just eat. That's it. You just fucking show up and you eat and play board games. Like, that's perfect.
Yep, and for us it was eat and watch football.
Yeah, exactly.
The foosball.
Foosball.
I mean, I love me some Thanksgiving, but Christmas will always be my favorite.
I would have thought 4th of July was your favorite. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I would have. Because
grilling.
You like grilling, and there's fireworks, so it's really fun, and there's partying, and...
You could show off that, like, bald eagle that's, like, ripping through your back tattoo.
Right, that. No, I genuinely would have put you as the 4th of July. It just seems like the holiday that you'd like. I don't mean that, like, that sounds kind of condescending. Like, you'd like 4th of July. Like, just because you just love cooking and get-togethers and partying. Not that you don't do that at Christmas, but it's, like, outdoors.
What if the Super Bowl was a holiday?
Oh, Super Bowl easily would be his favorite.
I do take the day off after the Super Bowl.
Yes.
One day, I feel like both of you should come for Super Bowl party because
I do live much closer to you than
it
ever.
It is pretty epic.
I mean, if I'm still in the country, that means I'm still delivering pizza, which means that's our Super Bowl.
Yeah. All right, I think we're gonna end this. I mean, we're gonna not find a bird. I still want to see a bird.
I showed you a damn bird.
Oh yeah,
we need a new challenge. Get on a bird mount.
Actually, I may have that. Hold on. Let's see.
I would hope so.
Let's see. I never use them because I hate them.
No.
Oh, here you go. I got an Azure riding crane.
That's a nice one.
I like that one.
Get on it. Get on it. Ride them. Ride them hard.
There.
Okay, now go over.
Now run around. How awesome is it being a bird right now?
I feel weird. I'm getting back on my map.
Stop! No! Wait! You should go up on that horde guy.
No.
Go get it. Go.
Call at him.
Hey, look! I got research complete.
No.
That's something. Something just happened.
Yeah. Go and slash call at that guy.
You know what? No.
Slash call isn't the command.
Why?
It's not a command.
Why?
Alright, we need to end the show. The show is over.
This is so unfair. You tell me and Ray you want us to commentate, and we start...
I can't call... I said commentate, not tell me what to do.
This is dictation. Alright, well then... What? Download us? Invite us
in your home,
Oh, I was gonna say beds.
Beds. Dressed as Big Bird.
Next time we podcast from a funeral home where Zio will be stroking somebody.
Oh.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.